Healing America's Heroes got invited today to the Military and Veteran Affairs Committee here at the New Mexico Museum of Space History in Alamogordo, New Mexico. And we are blessed to have two of the people that are running this facility. Would you all mind coming in, please, sir? This is Miss Kathy, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Kathy.
Kathy, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Kathy Harper, and although I appreciate what you said, I actually retired from here 20 years ago. I mean, after 20 years, and now I work for the International Space Hall of Fame Foundation, and this is our president,
Yes.
Johnny Powell.
This is Mr. Johnny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Johnny.
Okay.
Thank you for hosting us. Thank you for having us, Johnny.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. And remember, this is a museum. The museum facility is a part of the Department of Cultural Affairs. We are Kathy and I, we represent the International Space Hall of Fame Foundation. We are the foundation that actually went to Santa Fe 50 years ago and asked them to build the museum.
Yep.
And so it's with that. We're one of the few foundations that actually predate the facility that they support. And so we've been around, but our dedication has always been to science and technology and education.
You know,
and the museum is does that for us.
You know, I remember bringing my son when he was 7 years old to the museum. Okay.
Every 7-year-old in the state should come up
Hey,
here.
isn't that the truth?
It is
I
the
agree with you.
truth.
And and remember the space ice cream?
Yeah,
Okay.
we still got
Yes.
that in the gift shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was reminding him on the way down here about when I brought him through here. And oh yeah, Dad, that's right. Anyway, yes.
Go
So
up to the second floor, take a look, and on the way down, the gift shop right there, the space ice cream is right there.
it's still there.
It is still
right
there.
You know what I like about what you got, your enthusiasm. I mean, you guys are working from the heart. What we do. We have to work from the heart, and
Absolutely.
we are.
Yes.
And I can see that you guys are doing the same, and that's so cool.
Well,
And it's really great. I'm glad to be here. This is probably my fifth or sixth time that I've come through the museum. And
Thank
it should
you.
be more, but we'll be
A
back.
lot of things have changed in the main building of the museum, so we do invite everybody to come and enjoy it.
Well,
electric lights and running water. These are
Hey man, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. But I was talking about bringing my grandson.
Oh,
Okay. My grandson now. Oh, yeah, I guarantee you, we're coming this summer. My son, he gets to come and stay with me for a month. So yeah, this will be one of the places we do come. And I don't know how many times we come through Alamogordo and say, man, I got to take you. But we'll make it a point this year. I promise you.
Well, we
We
put it right up here where
appreciate
you
it.
can see it.
Amen
so
to that,
you
buddy.
already know where it is,
And-
such as that. And I also want to thank you so much for what you're doing with
Yes, sir.
the veterans.
Yeah.
It's always been something that's passionate to not just me personally, but even to the mission of the foundation. I get to have breakfast every month with our Yellow Jacket group and retired chiefs. So the Yellow Jackets have taken the honor flight to
Washington,
DC.
yes.
And we do that. So the honor flight folks from southern New Mexico, we get that they give them a yellow jacket, and they get to go home and they bling it all up and they wear it. They look like yellow jacketed bikers.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Huh?
And they take them to DC, come back in the yellow jackets, and the ones that come from Alamogordo, we always meet on the last Saturday of the month and have breakfast and tell some wonderful stories and such as that. We've got retired chiefs. We have wonderful guests. Our oldest alum that's been on the honor flight was an original WAC. She just celebrated her 100th anniversary, and so Miss Bonnie is a poster child for why we love that organization. So you guys keep up what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And we'll
Thank
keep up
you.
what we're doing.
Let's do it together.
And we'll do it together.
Right, good.
Amen.
Great
Good.
idea.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
God bless you
Thanks,
guys.
thanks for coming down.
It's an honor and
Come
pleasure.
down for more often. And you guys just get a star base too, by the way. Canon just got put there will be the 85th star base.
Really?
So Canon's going to. I don't know if they know who's going to admin it yet or not, but we're going to admin the one for Holloman and segue it in with the museum. And so we'll be hiring the teachers and putting on the education programs and working with the school systems. But every fifth grader, it's a program that reaches out to every fifth grader, and it doesn't matter if you're high school, regular school, public school,
Or
private school, homeschooling.
That's awesome.
This program is funded by the Department of Defense, and we have the funding for everyone that can make it to Holloman Air Force Base. you're in. You got a fifth grade.
You know, you mentioned Cannon Air Force Base.
Yes, sir.
You know, we're going to be there next month.
Oh,
And
great.
yes, and we're going to be giving a presentation there, and going to start working with Cannon Air Force Base.
Excellent.
So I'll tell them that we were here.
Well, you tell them Johnny and Kathy said
That's right.
Johnny and Kathy, Johnny and Kathy, you got it. Johnny and Kathy, you got it. We'll do that. Johnny and Kathy will give you the dates and the times and stuff like that. But this is a really neat facility. I mean, I remember it from when you were a child, Robert. So it's really good to see that it's been here, staying here, and going to be here for people from the state of New Mexico, for everyone else to come and see. This is a great tourist attraction. The Space Museum is kind of like Healing America's Heroes. We're the best kept secret in New Mexico.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. But it's people like Johnny and Kathy that put the word out and get this thing going. The motivation and the enthusiasm that you see that you guys do, it's resonating and it carries on. And I like that, and I noticed that from the very first with both of you guys. So
that this place is so well taken care of.
Yeah, well taken care of. Good, and a good location. So there's plenty to do here in Alamogordo once you leave here, but man, this is the place.
A lot of times people come to the museum in the afternoon after they visited White Sands National Park or after they've gone to Lincoln National Forest. Yeah. So it's kind of a group of destinations that we have in this area. And we encourage everyone to come.
So, okay, one of the programs that Healing America's Heroes is going to offer, especially this winter, is a historic tour. Okay, a historic week. Okay, and do nothing but travel to historic places like this place.
Right.
Okay, come to Alamogordo, spend a day here, bring a group of veterans, and to spend the whole day here. Have lunch here, make this a day. We can make Lincoln a day, Captain a day. There's so much history in this area here that we need to show and share with.
I'm going to give you a tip now. So on the first Friday of every month, the museum hosts a launchpad lecture with a guest speaker, and it's free admission. The foundation handles the coffee and the donuts.
You already know how good we are at that.
Yeah,
That's right.
great
Sandwiches in this building.
Best sandwiches in this building, absolutely.
It starts at 9:00 on the first Friday. Bring your veterans then, a free morning, and then they can enjoy the museum after that.
There you go.
Well, and you let us know when you're coming. We'll reach out to our sister organizations that we're all parts of and see what we can get out of our military brothers that can come out.
Really? Johnny, I got your card. I will do that.
I might not be able to get anything, but the wing commander, deputy wing commander, if they see me at Walmart, they know me well enough that they go around the other way.
There you go. That's good. That's good. That means you're going to ask them for something. Yeah, I love it. You know what? When people start doing that, okay, you're doing a good job.
Well, and they
that's
really
the way
don't go the other way. They're very, very good.
No, I know exactly, Johnny, because I'm in the same game, and it's good to see, when you walk in the building that people actually recognize you and accept you for what you're doing.
And the base public relations person has already told me that I don't know the first thing about protocol. I'll ask
on the right path.
And don't be afraid. Don't be shy. I can. That's the only way you get. What's that? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yeah,
that's right.
I don't know if we want to be a squeaky wheel greased up, but we want to have a really good program that everyone can put their head around.
Yeah.
And that really does what it says that it does.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you.
That moves forward on purpose.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much,
brother.
Kathy.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
God bless you guys.
Appreciate it. God bless you.